Maharaj, in London, we asked you to make an Harinam Sankirtan on the street, and you replied that Guru Maharaj was never on the street and make there an Harinam Sankirtan. Can you explain a little this?
Guru Maharaj never want?
Yeah, you replied.
Not that. Guru Maharaj want Harinam Sankirtan in the street, but never want, not. But when you will go to Sankirtan, must be a little big party. Only 3, 4, 5, Guru Maharaj does not like it. At least there must be 20 to 30. That is a respectable way. Sankirtan in the road is very good, but a respectable way. Otherwise, some impression in India, 3, 4, 2, like that. It is soldier section doing. Not bad, that is not bad. Maybe one person also doing sometimes Sankirtan in the road in India, but soldier section. And some Jati Vaishnava, caste Vaishnava, they are doing whole half of January and half of December this time. Posh Mass, it's called Posh Mass. And that time they are doing, and when paddy coming from paddy field, they are collecting paddy. And they are telling, oh, we have done Sankirtan in the road, give paddy. Like that. And Guru was not like it. Otherwise, a group of Sankirtan party, if we will do Sankirtan, Guru Maharaj is happy. Very nice. And it is depending upon the country rules. In Germany, you cannot do that. If you will do that, the government will take your Kolkata. Why you are making noise? I heard it. I do not know. I have not gone there, but I heard it from ISKCON devotee. Before it was very white, but later ISKCONs have got some bad name in Germany. Actually, they are cheating way. ISKCON devotee cheating, and government conscious about that. Then God ruled. This is always ruling also cannot control. Here in Damdam Park, here is communist, all communist. Before I do not know it, here very much influence of Communist Party. First thing, and second thing is that I was in Ultadanga before. I lived in Ultadanga. There are also many communists, many Congress and other party also. But there I have some influence. I can control everybody. Not everybody, but all the group I can control. I have some influence there. But I think before, here also I can control. But when I come here, they are very conscious about ISKCON, this Communist Party. And they are thinking we are ISKCON. And that way they took some understanding, written understanding to me. And already the time I purchased that land, then I give an understanding, yes, I shall not take more land here. They are thinking I have much money and I shall take many. They was afraid to me. But then devotee, they are very helpless mentality got. Especially Tirtha Maharaj, and he not met with anybody. That is, here also gentlemen, many. He can meet with them, he can invite them, can distribute that prasadam, but they are not feeling enthusiasm. That is, people here heavily influenced by communist. This. Otherwise we can do Sankirtan here, no problem. And now also we can do Sankirtan. That's no problem, but they are not getting enthusiasm. Otherwise we can do Sankirtan. And they always want my leading. And it is not possible by me. Always giving Sankirtan party there also I shall go, election party there also I shall go. Yesterday you have said. It was not my program, actually. It was program of Tirtha Maharaj. And they need it. Tirtha Maharaj will go and he will do something there. Happily, they are happy. But when I am here, they knows I am here, but all burden comes. That is, I am singing, I am giving lecture, I am doing everything. Not so happy I am for that. I told, I come to taxi. I come yesterday 1 o'clock back. 1 and 1:30 I come back. And 2 o'clock I took prasadam. But my prasadam time is 11:30. But too late. I took prasadam, then I told them, you go all and I shall attend once. And last time I shall attend, see, it was my plan. That is, I send everybody. I told you take car and go, again car will come and take me. And they left car. They gone by taxi, I heard it. Anyhow, lastly what happened, you have seen. 4 o'clock it was time. Then I think 5 o'clock I shall go, then it will be finished time, and lastly I shall tell you something. But when I went there, I have seen going Sankirtan. Well, I proposed to Tirtha Maharaj, you do part. You don't know, you do like that, everything. I do not want to take everything charged. But it is coming heavily. This letter to Haricharan, he can do it easily there. He can publish that invitation at wedding. You come for some times and do this, do that. I am going for hunting tiger or some jungle pig. That time necessary to take bull terrier dog. You know bull terrier? Bull terrier is very expert for hunting. But if dog will come and stay in my lap, that is very difficult. Dog is fearful to heart. My position like that. They are Purnananda waiting. In Puri, I phone call yesterday. You know what going on there? They said, you come, then it will be right. No, it is not possible. Sankirtan they can do easily, that is the word. Now here maybe 10, and easily Sankirtan they can do. And 25, 20 will be in a party. At least this Damnam Park can do Sankirtan. Or can go to Kaikali, a Sankirtan party. And necessary enthusiasm. That is, I like West very much. I am looking there, what they can do, they are doing. But Guru Maharaj told it, the 2 or 3 men going Kartal, and it is not respectable and fair. When you go in street, at least 15 to 25 in a party, then you go. Respectable. You have some strength. Guru Maharaj himself done Sankirtan. He organized in village. And for that remembrance, I make there one type, like that's it, concrete, but like that's it. One construction in front of our mosque in Hapania. You have seen it? For remembrance of Guru Maharaj. He started from there. And he told me, if you can do here some place for Sankirtan, very nice it will be. They want to oust our devotee. But immediately I understand, Guru Maharaj, myself, Guru Maharaj has come in my heart. Yeah, it is their policy only, and policy of promoter. They are doing multi-story building. They need, I shall sell it, and they will buy, and they will make here multi-story building. And then I am trying to go to police station. I tried to go. I went to police station. I have seen the face of police, and immediately can understand they have got bribe. Then I gone to party leader here. And I have seen everybody have got bribe from promoters, building promoters. So then I am thinking, what shall I do now? Then I went to my lawyer. He is my friend. Sometimes I am going. In the meantime, somebody passing, I am talking with my lawyer in the road, standing in the road, and somebody passing. And he was leader before of this Communist Party. Respectable man. And my lawyer called him, a brother Maharaj in dangerous position. They wants to oust the promoters, Maharaj, and they are creating this situation. What we shall do it? And my lawyer said, you go to DG, Director General of Police, SP, Superintendent of Police, this way, what he knows. And that man said, nobody can do anything. Director General also bribed already, have got. And everybody, every policeman got bribed. Then you cannot do anything against them. But it is my advice, you go to that place, when a top communist leader to them. And they will not give entrance there, building, but you tell minor, and you tell I sent, and Maharaj himself will go. Then it will be finalized. Then I went there, to top place, secret place, top secret place. Then I took his name His name was Bhupal Panda. Very nice name, very straight. And he is not taking bribes. Some party leader is good, and he was good section. And then, when I took his name, they gave very nice invitation. Oh, Maharaj, you are coming from him? Come. Then I got intercom. There he named particular man. You go to that man, he can arrange for you something. Then I told I shall go to that man. I want to see that man. I am coming from that man. Then they give me chair and phone call that man. Yeah, brother, someone come Maharaj, and from that man. Then he said, send to me Maharaj. Then I gone out. And one man, when chanting, that is called kirtan. And one man is doing jopo, that's called jopo. Chanting beats, that's called jopo. Bhavir militta jat kirtanam tadeva sankirtanam. Dandavad Prabhu, how are you? Well,
Little fever.
little fever, then it is necessary to go to doctor.
No, it will go away.
Huh?
One day more, it will be finished.
Then today morning you take one
Tablet.
tablet.
Some days ago, Nanda told us that you made a tape for a devotee who was dying, who was suffering from AIDS.
Huh?
A devotee who was suffering from AIDS, he was dying, and you made a tape for him. I think the Mexican sannyas told you about the devotee who was suffering from AIDS, and you made a tape for him. Or you told and they made a tape especially on that subject.
Mahananda done it?
Yes, Gurudev. And he also said that you actually said he is a jiva-mukta.
Mukta.
Yeah, jiva.
Huh? Mukti, yes.
Jiva-mukti. And I wanted to ask you, please, if you can give commentary on that.
Actually, jiva-soul not dying, not born, not dying, naktuvya ambaham, naktevaham, jatunasam, not dying, naktang nemi janadva, na chaivam bhavishyava, sarveva yamataptaram. Jiva-soul's potency existing always. And it is once come out from the Tatastha Shakti of Krishna, and it never will die, and never again will take birth. Only they are changing the form like cloth. Vasansi jiranani jatha dihaya navani grihani naroparani tatha sharirani vihaya jignan nanyani sanjati navani dehi. This instruction, this theory given Krishna, and it is in the scriptures. Some cloth going spoiled, we are changing that cloth, taking another new cloth. Jiva-soul, by his karma, he also taking new body. through his karma he is getting that body. And karma coming by reaction of karma. Then if you will do some good karma, reaction also will come good way. And if you do some bad karma, then reaction will come bad way. Actually, jiva-soul himself not dying and burning, taking birth. Sarve bhayam ataparam. Krishna said to Arjuna. Second chapter of Gita. Yes, now I remember, I advise you. They read second chapter of Gita, then you will get strength that you not will die. Actually your form, it is existing, and existence form have some good quality, and that is can do service anyway to Lord, and from any position, from any position can do seva. Then he is sick or he is active, that is not a question actually. Necessary to intention to do that seva to Krishna. And intention growing through association. When I am looking someone eating ice cream and very tasteful ice cream he is eating, really I also will be to taste that. Eager to taste that. I also will be eager to taste that. And someone testing the something necessary to take his association, good association. And who is Krishna Bhakta, who is real devotee to Krishna, if we will get his association, then we must get some inspiration from him to do the seva of Krishna. That is, he is doing always it and he is happily doing. And looking his happiness, I must be inspired. I must get inspiration. I like that. Then when I can understand that I not will die, and through the scripture it is described in Srimad Bhagavad-gita, then I have some duty. That is, I have willing, feeling and thinking. And it's necessary to guide in proper way. And that way is, I shall read the books, holy books, I shall chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and I shall do some Vaishnava Seva, or I shall take some association of the Vaishnavas. This three is very fruitful for our spiritual life. Then what disease I have or what I have not, if it is possible, I shall try to treat it. But that is not factor. Actually, body I have got, it is like a cloth. And one day cloth will go old and spoil. Then I must change that. And that time, through my karma, another body will come to me. And I want or not to want, that is not matter. Matter is that my karma will give that to me. Then, if I do some good with association of Vaishnavas and my practice will go in proper way, then I not will be in danger position. I must get benefit. And this way we shall try to get benefit, always. What I have, with that I shall make my business. I many times told you. I shall not wait for that. If I shall wait, then another cause will come to me, and I use for that cause myself. And that is not good. Then immediate when chance comes to me to think about Krishna consciousness, to practice about Krishna consciousness, and to do some Vaishnava Seva or chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, I shall take that chance, profitable chance for our spiritual life. And when someone attacked by AIDS, what he will do? There is no medicine, till not discovered that medicine. And body he will leave today or tomorrow. That's time factor. But in hand, they have some time, and he use it proper way. And he will be benefited and will get better chance and good cloth again for him. Nahi kalyano krit kaschin durgating tata gacchati suchiram srimatange yoga brashto vijayati. Krishna said. This question was Arjuna's question. In the middle way, he died. Practicing Krishna consciousness or something good, he is doing practicing. But in the middle way, he will dead. Then what for him? What will be for him? And Krishna said, you don't worry. When he is starting to do a good business, next life he will get better chance. Even he can take birth in a good Vaishnava family and good association, favorite situation, favorable situation he will get in future. And necessary to start wholeheartedly and sincerely. Sincerity is necessary. And who is not sincere, he will not get anything. Actually, he will cheat himself, who is not sincere. Hare Krishna.
I remember there was one man on the world tour in Santa Cruz, and he came up to you after the lecture, and Janardhan Maharaj introduced you to him. He was in a wheelchair. Maybe you don't remember, it was just quick, but it was very nice what you did. Janardhan Maharaj introduced him to you. He was one very huge book distributor for Swami Maharaj. He went out in his wheelchair every day and sold just many books.
And where?
In Santa Cruz, near San Jose. And then after you were coming out from the program, this boy was just sitting there in the wheelchair. And you just looked down on him and stopped automatically. You didn't?
Yes.
Remember?
I do.
And he was just looking up at you, and you were just looking down, and the whole party was stopping. And then Janardhan Maharaj was here, and he figured he should say something. He says, this boy, Jamuna Priya was his name, he said, he was big book distributor, and you looked at him very touchingly and very movingly. And finally, I think you touched him and you gave him his blessing or something like that. You said now some diseases come or something. But everything. That was very nice.
Actually, our program is very beautiful program. Everywhere we have some chants. Top to bottom, you see, devotee's presence is everywhere. In Srimad Bhagavatam, many stories. Gajendra Mukhan story. Gajendra, that is elephant. In elephant body, they are also living devotee. In crocodile body, they are also living devotee. Then devotees have in snake body, Nahush, Raja's Nahush, he have got snake body. But they are also possible. And our Hanumanji, he is our Dashara, supreme, extreme, supreme devotee in Dashara.
Is this spiritual form? Is this spiritual form von Hanuman?
Hanuman?
Yeah.
Yes. He is, with this form, he is servicing Ramchandra.
Yes, aber Hanuman living all time in this form?
Yes. All time. Anjanadhato bhagavato vinutadhatu. When we are doing some fire sacrifice, many times his name comes in the fire sacrifice. Hanuman. That Sheta came, Actually, bhaktya dushati kevala unjamani bhakti priyoma. When Odisha province police, supreme in police department, Odisha, in Odisha, Puri, he came to see me, and I engaged him in a meeting. You have seen his photo, that Golden Jubilee time. And he is very learned man, and he knows many scripture slokas. And I told you, speak something, I need maybe chief guest or something. And he started with this sloka. Bhaktya dushati kevalam nacharunai bhakti priyo madhava. The Madhava, Bhagavan, he only need the devotion, bhakti. At that time he quoted that slogan. और गुणाटा की होना चाहिए भक्त्या दुष्यति केवलं न च गुणैः भक्ति प्रियो माधव कुब्जाया किमुनामरूपमधिकं उग्रश्यतिं पौरुषं वंशोको विदुरस्य जादवपतेरुग्रश्यतिं पौरुषं ध्रुवस्य च वयो विद्या गजेन्द्रस्य का. That is Gajendra. Mentioned. The Gajendras have no qualification. Vidyagajendra Shaka.